be doing a Q&A get ready with me, so if you want to learn a little bit more about me, just keep on watching. Okay, I'm going to try my best at doing this. I have to have a mirror here, I'm sorry, but I'm going to try my best to answer questions while I get ready. I'm just so bad at it. I will like answer the question and then stop getting ready, and completely defeats the purpose. I'm going to try to do my best here. A couple weeks ago I asked you guys on Instagram to ask me some questions. It's been too long. Literally nobody cares anymore. Yeah, so that's where I got these questions from. Let's start with the hardest thing about moving, hardest thing about living across the country, hardest thing about being away from family, how is it living across country. So the hardest thing I would say about living like so far away from home is missing out on everything. Like just this past weekend was my niece's 4th birthday. I missed her 3rd birthday, I missed her 4th birthday, I think I missed her 3rd or her 2nd as well. It's hard, like, I mean, that's not fun at all. Like, nobody wants to be missing out on stuff like that. Also, like, very different, especially where I live, like where I moved to, from where I'm from. Like, population difference, like, it's like 11,000 where I'm from, and then here it's over 1 million. So it's definitely crazy. Like, people here like don't care about you, which is kind of nice, but then it also kind of isn't in the same way. That's probably honestly the hardest thing, like, and especially now, like with the virus, like I don't know when I'm gonna get to go home next. I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't even know if this is my shade. I just remember I used to love this foundation, the Milani Conceal and Perfect. I remember I used to love it, so I wanted to use it again, but next one. If you could live anywhere, where would it be? Honestly, I like it here. Like, I like the weather, and just like that there's so much to do. I didn't wet my beauty blender. Hang on, I'm a failure. I'll be right back. Okay, what was the question? Oh, if you could live anywhere, where would it be? Yeah, I like here. Like, I like how much there is to do, when things are open. Yeah, like, I like the weather here. So I feel like I would say here, but it's so expensive. I don't know. If I could like move my family here, I would probably say here. But other than that, honestly, I really don't know. Like, maybe Texas, because the real estate there is really good. But I don't know. Honestly, that's so bad. I guess I'd say here. Like, as my final answer, probably just here. Okay, I need to move right along. I'm getting distracted here. I cannot multitask. This one is funny. Okay, have you ever thought about breaking up with Michael? In high school, I did. We were broken up for like a week. It was dumb. It was literally the dumbest decision ever. We saw each other like literally every day of the breakup. Mistakes were made, and that's okay, but I definitely think like it's good that, I mean, I don't know, I think it's good that we have broken up before, because like we obviously know like this is what we want. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, I'm not like proud of it. Definitely, like, you learn from it, and like it just makes you stronger, if anything. Okay, this next one is gonna be very tough for me to answer. What's your biggest insecurity? I've never really like talked about this online, or like only to like my close friends and family, but my biggest insecurity is definitely my weight. Like, obviously everybody gains weight after high school. Like, your body, like, you're not 17 anymore, like your body changes. So when I moved here to California, I gained a little or a lot of weight. I gained like 35, 40 pounds, which is crazy. I remember like the day that I realized like, well, like I realized like, okay, like I feel disgusting, I need to go to the gym, but I didn't think it'd been that much. So I like went to the gym, worked out with Michael, and I had him like help me out with the scale because it's like one of the old-fashioned ones. He said the number and I was like shocked, to say the least. I was 40 pounds heavier than I was 3 months earlier. It was a lot of weight very quickly. I don't know how it happened. Like, I really don't. I didn't eat that bad, I don't think. Like, I feel like I ate worse in high school. But yeah, it just happened. We left the gym immediately. Absolutely no way. I left, cried. My weight fluctuates like birth control. When Michael was deployed, I got off birth control and I lost 30 pounds when he was, not when he was deployed, but like when he was deployed was when I got like at my lowest since then. And then when he got back, I gained a little bit of it back, but it's literally fine. But like, it's so hard now, especially because the gyms are closed. Like I can't go to the gym. We have to work out in the parking lot. It's raining. Like there's a tarp, like a tent, but the gym equipment is like outside of the tent as well, so it's just soaking wet. Like everything's rained on, and it's so it's just not, and it's not even half the equipment. Like it's just a bad situation. I feel like the gyms here have only been open this whole pandemic like maybe a total of 3 months, and that's like maybe. But yeah, I did gain a lot of weight. I don't really like talking about it. It's so embarrassing because I feel like everybody knows. I don't know I don't know. It's just such a touchy subject, and I just feel like so embarrassed about it that even happened. But like I said, like I have no idea how it happened. I'm doing what I can to get back to where I was, at least, like, or at least where I feel like completely happy with what I'm doing. Yeah, that's definitely been my biggest insecurity. Like high school, I definitely like didn't even think twice about my weight, and now I'm like watching all the jeans from high school not fit, and yeah, it's definitely like been really hard. Okay, this one is a little bit more lighthearted. Who is your favorite dog? They definitely have their days. They're both literally laying here right now. Luna is technically mine. Like Michael and I say that Luna is mine and Luca is his, but I mean they're both ours. But Luna's my girl. But I definitely have my days. Like Luca is such a sweet boy. I love both of them to death, but it depends on how they're behaving that day. Probably who's my favorite. This one is also much more lighthearted. What are your favorite TV shows? I like that 70s show. They took it off Netflix. I like The Office. They took it off Netflix. I like Grey's Anatomy. That's still on there for now. But yeah, those are like my background shows, I would say. As far as like series that I'm super into, I'm literally watching My 600 Pound Life right now. I'm obsessed. If you're on TikTok, like you literally know everybody's like watching it right now, or a lot of people are just watching it on TikTok of what people post, but I wanted to like just watch the whole thing for myself. I've only watched like the couple episodes of like the Santi brothers because that's what everybody was talking about. That's what I started with, and then I'm just like going from there for now. But yeah, I guess that's what I'm watching right now. I also like 1,000 Pound Sisters. I think they're so funny. If you had another dog, what would you name it and what would it be? Our next dog, I am telling Michael, oh my gosh, my camera's gonna die. Both my batteries are dead. This would be my luck. Okay, I guess let's just see how far we can get with this battery. If we have another dog, the next dog we're getting, I am obsessed with golden retrievers. I have a golden retriever back home, but I was not allowed to bring him and take him away from his friends. So next up will definitely be a golden retriever. I don't know the name, depends on the dog, but golden retriever all the way. I'm done with huskies. Love you guys the most, but it's not happening again. I just finished my brows. Now I gotta wipe off this bake that's been sitting here for literally ever. How do you feel about yourself now compared to when you were in high school? I think I've definitely matured a lot. Like, moving across country definitely forces you to grow up a little bit because all you have is yourself. Like, I mean, I have Michael, but you have to figure things out on your own. Like, same sense as kind of like just if you just move out in general, not necessarily across the whole country, but like you have to figure a lot of things out. How to be an adult, like manage your money, stuff like that. Yeah, I'd say like I'm just more, I know more about the like real life, I guess, in a way. I don't know a lot, but I know more than I did in high school, definitely. But in the same sense, I'm the same. I feel like, I don't know, I don't think like my personality's changed or anything. Maybe like just matured a little bit, but like I still am pretty mature at the same time. This next one, what's your biggest regret? I would definitely say my biggest regret is like how my education route that I've done. When I did high school online, like I knew I was moving, but I didn't really make any plans education wise. Like for colleges, I didn't put in any applications. Like I didn't take any tests that I needed to take. I didn't do anything to prepare for college. I just knew that I was moving and I needed to prepare for that. So that's what I did. I wish I would have put in more time and thought into what I was gonna do, because I could have like been so far into college right now and like almost done with the program had I started, because I did graduate a little bit early. And it took me like a year to figure out what the colleges even were in this area that I wanted to go to. Like that's how little I prepared. I didn't even look at any colleges here, which I don't know why I did that. That's my biggest regret. Like now I'm definitely taking things slower. We've been back and forth on what I'm gonna do. Like I'm doing the same career path whatever I do, but it's a matter of where and when. So that's been very difficult to deal with, not knowing what I'm gonna do, what he's gonna do, so that I can do what I need to do. If we're not gonna be living in California, I can't start a program. But had I started when I first got out here, we would have had enough time and I could have finished the whole program within his enlistment. And now he gets out next year and I don't even have a year of school under my belt. But there will always be time. I'm gonna get it done. I'm working on it. It's just, I could have been a lot further. So that's definitely a regret that I have, like staring me at the face every single day. What are Michael and I's plans for after the military? I think Michael's definitely getting out. We're definitely over it. Like, it's not worth it. Just the things that he has to put up with and like go through is not, we're just done. We got what we needed from it. It's a good experience, I guess, but we're done with it. But our plans literally change like every month. I started to film this video like the day that I asked these questions. I didn't get very far into it at all, and I didn't even answer like half of these questions that I'd answered. I got too distracted and I just decided to redo the whole thing. And literally since that video that I filmed, our plans have changed. So I haven't really talked to our families about this yet. We think we're gonna stay out here a little bit after he gets out. Our plan was to go like straight home immediately, but which, I mean, I would love to be home and be around family, but I think I want to go home so bad because I haven't been able to go home so long. So I feel like that's what's driving me to go home. But like once he gets out, we can visit home so much more. Like he won't have to pick what holiday he can go home for. Like if he has the time, he's more than likely going to be able to take it. It's just going to be a lot different and we'll be able to go home a lot more. And obviously like this year, the pandemic, like of all the like circumstances, like it's just been so much. So yeah, I think we're gonna stay out here for a little bit so I can finish school and he can work for this company and get his foot in the door. rather than just getting out and like going straight home and having literally no plan of what he wants to do. But yeah, as of now, that's our plan. Who knows at this point? I don't want to say too much because that's not our whole plan, but nothing's set in stone yet. As soon as like things happen, you'll know, like once they're real. But right now we're just kind of like thinking about our options and what we can do. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. I'm gonna do my mascara really quick because I will not be able to talk through it. And then we'll answer the last and final question. Okay, before my camera dies, let's answer the very last question, which is like the question I got asked the most. When are you having kids? Do you and Michael plan on having kids? When are you having kids? Do you want kids? We want kids, yes. We wanted to wait until I was done with school, but I want to be a younger parent. Like, I've always wanted to have kids younger. I guess whenever it happens, it'll happen. We're not like planning anything right now, but we both definitely want kids, and it'll happen when it happens. That's all I'm gonna say about that. With all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed watching today. If you did, don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe. Give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.